Well, we just returned from a wonderful business trip down to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, where we participated in the Vision Imaging Partners National Sales Meeting and Trade Show. This was a trade show specifically for the members of the Vision Imaging Partners dealer group. So of the 80 dealers that belong to this particular group, there was probably 50 of them that were in attendance with their staff. We actually did. We released 2 new options to our standard programming so that anytime from today forward, when you purchase one of our PACS systems, we include at no additional charge for the first 12 months of service remote backup. And this is important because backup of all the images, the redundancy copies, is a vital part of any site's daily activities, and we're going to take that and eliminate that from them, and we're going to take that on ourselves, taking it out of their hands so that they don't have any responsibility or any daily task to worry about it. Since it's automated and because it's going to be sent back to us in a remote location, if something should happen on site, we have a copy that we can rebuild their archive and save their images. In combination with that option, we also added a free archive upgrade that we're including in our coverage. So now when you purchase a PACS system, let's say that your initial system comes with a 1 terabyte archive capacity. When you hit an 80 to 85% capacity of that storage, we're going to automatically upgrade your archive with another 1 terabyte of storage, and this will be at no additional charge to the site. These are important because very typically a site will need 2 things that are not standard with a lot of systems, and that is the remote backup, and number 2, at some point in time they're going to need to increase their storage capacity for their archive. Both of these things can cost hundreds, if not thousands and thousands of dollars. When we take a look at the standard monthly rate for off-site storage, it can range anywhere from $75 to about $200 a month for just the remote backup service. So there's a dynamic savings there for the site. When we talk about an archive upgrade, depending upon the product, the brand, the company, etc., an archive upgrade can literally cost thousands and thousands of dollars. So by including both of these features in the core system, the site understands that they're getting more value. And anytime we can do something to provide more value to a client, it really helps build that long-term relationship, which we believe in and we really think is a vital part of our future. Well, the reaction was actually very positive. The dealers came by and had questions about the announcement. They're very inquisitive, and many of them came by 2 or 3 times to get some more details on how these programs actually work and how soon can they get started with them. So we look forward to implementing this and working with these dealers very closely, very, very quickly. I don't know why we're the first company. I don't know why more companies don't do this, except to think that perhaps it's another way for them to generate more revenue. I mean, if they charge you for monthly backups and when it comes to the archive upgrade they charge you for that, then they're cutting into their own revenue streams and profitability. But it's always at the client's expense. We don't believe in that philosophy. We believe that if you can give the client a more complete, full package and provide all the standard things that should be provided for, then you're going to end up with more sales opportunities, and during those opportunities you create longer term relationships so that everybody wins. We sell more product, they get a better overall solution, all their unexpected items are covered, and they have a much better feeling about moving forward with you as a company as they continue to grow in their own private practices. We believe that if you take care of the customer, the outcome will take care of itself. Yes, we were very fortunate to have been approached by a distributor out of the Atlanta area named Easy Digital X-Ray. And we've been talking to them for a couple of months now. And while we were in Florida, we met with them and we were able to sign documents so that now Nucor will become the exclusive PACS distributor for Easy Digital X-Ray. Easy Digital X-Ray is a distributor out of the Atlanta area that's managed by Joe Green. And what Joe has done is he's put together some product lines. He has a CR product and a DR product and some other products. And he's got about 30 sales reps across the U.S. that are selling his products for him. And what he didn't have was a partner that could provide him with the software and hardware for the PACS components that would be married to his core products, so that when he goes out, now they can sell a much, much more complete solution. That's a great question. I think one of the things that we're both concerned about is anytime we provide a solution to an end user, we want to try and trim back the fat. And what that means is instead of having multiple computers, one to run the modality and one to run the PACS, we have agreed upon the concept of having Nucor do the buildup of a single PC unit. And so what we will do is we'll install the PACS solution and we'll install the acquisition software all onto one integrated PC. So when the client gets his CR or his DR solution, that PACS solution comes in one bundled environment, one piece of equipment. So we have a much smaller footprint on site, which makes it easier for the client to adapt to. It takes up less overall space in his office. This is another giant concern, or should be a giant concern for every site that is moving to digital or has gone to digital. We have to remember that one of the ways we can improve patient care is by giving the physician and the staff more time to take care of the patient, more time to spend with the patient. In order to do that, we have to take some of the manual steps out of the system that they're currently using. When you purchase a Nucor system, there's so much of what happens that can be automated. The routing of the images, the display of the images, the actual computer managing and compiling all the same patient images into the same file. All those things can be automatic. The backup can be automatic. Routing to the different exam rooms can be automatic. Sending them to your home computer, sending them over to a referring physician can all be automated. So by making it as automated as possible, we increase the efficiency of the system, which in turn increases the efficiency of the site, which means now they can spend more time with the patient and increase their level of patient care. I think one of the best things about people that are looking to get involved with a PACS product is, what can this do for me ultimately, and what are my expansion capabilities? And this is where Nucor really accelerates over a lot of other smaller companies. A lot of products are out there that are dead-end products. They'll work to fill up that particular system or hard drive, and then there's no opportunity to expand. You have to buy a whole new system or solution. With all the Nucor products, they're all designed with the ability to expand as a site or facility might need that expansion to work best for them. For some people, that might mean they're adding another physician, another veterinarian, another chiropractor, and another office. To some, it might mean that we're going to open up another location, in which case we can tie those two locations together. There's also the opportunity to expand into web or remote viewing. So if a physician wants to read images or access his images from his home, we have that capability to offer them as well. If somebody wants to travel extensively but still have access to their images, we can put software on their laptop, giving them access to all their images back at their home archive. So there's a number of opportunities, including, again, we have the remote backup that we've talked about and the archive upgrades that we talked about. Additional licenses are another way we can expand. It's really designed so that it fits the way any specific site might need us or need that system to work best for them.